7:52, Newstalk 970 WKHL. ThinkingRealEstate.com today with Jackie Austin.
And we're back. Okay.
All right.
Well, I thought of another question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
So I've seen a lot of VA loans lately. What's the difference between a VA and any other loans
Sure.
out there?
VA is a really great program for veterans. Basically, it's 100% financing.
Oh, and it's other than Real Development, that's probably the only one out there. Isn't it?
Really, it is.
Okay.
There's no mortgage insurance on it either, which is a really nice
that's
program.
nice.
And the rates are very, very good on them. Very, very low on it. So, and the costs are pretty minimal on it. You
Okay.
can have the seller virtually pay all of your costs on that type of loan.
Wow. Okay. And what does it take to qualify for that type of a loan?
Basically, the veteran has to have a certificate of eligibility. It's something that they would get from the VA. Basically, just states that they are qualified and that they've got basically qualified for the loan. It has like an eligibility amount on there and whatnot.
Okay.
It's pretty simple though, and the last one I did closed very, very quickly. Actually, you and we did that together. That was your guys' listing.
Oh, was it? Okay.
That we did, yeah.
Oh,
you
you're
and your
right,
mom,
yes,
yeah.
that's right. I
That was a
remember
really good one. That was a very quick close on that. And they do use local appraisers even for the VA appraisals.
That's good. Yeah. I had one that it was a VA loan, and the buyers wrote the offer on, I don't know, early summer, so it was like June, I think. And after 3 months, the lender still hadn't closed it, and this was an out-of-town lender. The buyer came to me with a lender. I kept trying to convince them to switch.
Right.
And we never did close that deal. I've switched that buyer over to you now.
Yes, you did, and I love that.
Yeah, but yeah, I that's one of the things that I love using local lenders, because I can, if you're not performing, I'll walk into your office and tell you.
Right.
This lender, I could hardly get him to call me back.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, when they're
So-
out of town, it's like you can't ever get a hold of anybody,
Yeah,
basically.
Exactly. So it's always nice to work with local people, and we're all about that in our office. We make sure we try to use local lenders whenever possible. Of course, when buyers come to us with their lender already in hand and they don't want to switch, there's really
Makes
nothing
it a little
I can
bit
do about
harder.
that. But, at the same time we were doing that one with you, we did have another VA loan that was going on, and she used an out-of-town lender, and after the deal was done, she basically said, don't recommend that lender, because she had so much trouble with it. So
It's nice when you can get a hold of somebody local, come into the office. I really pride myself on returning phone calls promptly, doing appointments at night if needed for customers, or weekends, or any of those sort of things to
that's
accommodate people.
okay. So the next question is, what's the difference between a conventional loan and FHA or a
Sure. Conventional, with a higher credit score, we can start as low as 5% down
good.
with mortgage insurance, which is kind of nice. We do have some options for not having mortgage insurance through like a lender-paid mortgage insurance, which is nice. I've done that for a couple of customers this year. Really impacts on the bigger loan amounts that mortgage insurance does.
Oh, definitely.
FHA starts with a 3.5% down payment.
Okay.
FHA also has a funding fee that gets rolled back onto the loan. A conventional with mortgage insurance doesn't.
Okay. Well, we're just about out of time. So how can people get a hold of you if they want to ask you questions or get pre-approved for a loan?
Sure, I love it. My phone number at the office in Jackson is 517-315-4670. And my email is niles@a2sb.com.
Okay, great. Well, I do have one price reduction that we need to go over. It's 8838 Coon Hill Road. It's manufactured home on an acre. Do you do manufactured homes?
We look at that through our in-house portfolio.
Oh, okay, good. It does need a lot of work, so like FHA is not going to work because minimum standards.
Have to go conventional.
Yeah, it would have to go conventional. But it's just reduced its price down to $51,035. So, we're getting a good price on that. It's a short sale. We're going to have to work with the bank to release the lien on it, but it's a local bank, so we're going to have no problems working with them, which is
good.
Great.
Awesome. There it is, a local lending again.
Yay.
The community banks rock.
So, well, again, thank you, Nicole. It's Nicole Niles from Ann Arbor State Bank, and if you want to get a hold of her, what's your number again?
It's 517-315-4670.
Okay, and if you want to call either myself or Laura, you can reach us at 517-780-3800.
Thank you.
Wow.
Greg, this is price reduction.
Thank you.